Conduit is an online first-person shooter for the Wii, developed by Sega. It's also the only online first-person shooter for the Wii, so you're not going to find anything else out there. But is the quality of the game any good? Is it the Wii's version of Halo, or is it just a cheap knockoff? The story revolves around Agent Ford. He wakes up in an abandoned metro center to be contacted by some guy named Prometheus. He sees all sorts of aliens running around, infected humans, and finds this weird orb called the ACE. Will he find the secret of Prometheus? Will he save the world? Find out in the game. I just want to mention a few things about the options that you don't get in some of these games. You can change your turning speed, how fast you go, how fast you jump. You usually can't do that in too many first-person shooters. Okay, now onto the gameplay. The gameplay revolves around shoot 'em up, walk through a corridor, go to the next shoot 'em up area, walk through a corridor, next shoot 'em up area. Very repetitive. Oh, and using the ACE to detect walls and defuse bombs. The controls are pretty good though. It gets some time to get used to the aiming, but once you get used to it, it's all second nature and pretty easy. And there's puzzles. They're not even considered puzzles by me because they are just that easy. There's just no challenge to them at all. Just none. The enemies aren't very hard, but there are some parts that do present challenge. Now, let's talk about the online, shall we? Now, the multiplayer is the reason you will buy this game. It's not offline, it's only online, but it is definitely the reason. Not the crappy story mode that's repetitive. The online has, well, 12 player support, so it's 6 versus 6 if you do team deathmatches. It's not super, a whole bunch of people, but it still gets the job done. And it's fun. Oh, and it also supports voice chat with the Wii Speak. That is an interesting feature that I'm very happy to have. It has different modes like Team Reaper, Free For All, and Team Objective. Team Objective is you shoot a certain person, but you can't go after the others or else you lose points. Another thing awesome about the online is they don't need friend codes. You can go right in, worldwide or regional, and just blow up people. It's great. By the time we got rid of that friend code, now we just gotta get rid of it for a few other games. I'm hoping more games follow this suit later on. But overall, yes, online, best part about the game. And yes, you can still use friend codes if you want to have like private matches or something, which I will post my friend code in the comments section, so if you want to add me, go there. The game has great sound effects as usual. Most games have great sound effects. It only has 3 tracks though, 3 music tracks, one of which is pretty awesome. All 3 of them are, well, you hear every one of them in this review, so that's about all it's got for, sound. The graphics of the game really aren't that good. Well, sometimes they're good, but they're usually just normal Wii-style graphics that you can't complain about. And sometimes you get these really blurry textures that look like PS2 graphics. Just don't look really that good. So overall, the game for the Wii, well, is big because it is online. It is the only first-person shooter that's online for the Wii. So you kind of have to get it if you want that on the Wii. And if you just want offline, well, the story only lasts about 7 hours, so I'd say rent it. But if you want a first-person online shooter, buy it, definitely.